What's up, you guys? DLC Pack 10 finally dropped, and today I will be showing you guys on how to get each a super attack and ultimate attack for your custom created character. So we did get a total of 5 brand new parallel quests with a total of 8 brand new super and ultimate attacks. The first parallel quest being 138, the Battle for Earth. You will be getting Flash Chaser for this one, War in Pieces, Total Detonation Ball and Photon Swipe, Spirit Bomb Away, Savory Slicer, OOBs Ultimate Challenge, Dragon Blitz and Brutal Buster, and for the last one, Time Space Tussle, you will be getting the ultimate attacks, Lightning Impact and Excellent Full Force. So of course I will be showing you guys the win conditions on how to get each ultimate finish, and as well as a guide on how I got each skill drop. But keep in mind that all this is purely based off RNG, so whatever I do, you might not be able to get it, but again, I will be showing you this guide on which specific enemy to kill to get the specific drop. So starting off with the first quest, Time, Space and Tussle, the ultimate attacks, you will be confronted by Deborah, Majin Buu Gohan Absorb, Super Baby 2, and as well as Majub. And since Lightning Impact is Majub's ultimate, you're going to want to go after Majub. He is the one that's going to do the skill drop, and you will be notified when you actually get the skill, because you know how some ultimates doesn't notify you but some do. Yeah, Majub, he actually notifies you once you actually do get the drop. So kill Majub. You can kill him or your teammate can kill him, because as you can see right here, I was fighting Super Baby 2 the whole time and somebody else defeated Majub and we all still got the drop. Now I will mention though that he was the first to go out of the 4, so maybe you had to defeat him first. That's what we did, and we all got it. So anyone could defeat him, you or your teammates. You don't have to be the only one to defeat him. And if you don't see the drop right away, might as well just restart the mission and try it again. So moving on to Excellent Full Course Android 21's ultimates, you will be going on to the second stage. Nothing too fancy here, you don't need to do anything specific, but you will be confronted by Champa, Vados, and Hit. Just defeat them all real quick, but I will say if you do want the Super Soul, I don't want them to get hurt in the Xenoverse 6 baseball uniform, then defeat Champa, because he will be the one that drops the equipment for you there. And moving on to the third stage, you will be approached by Zamasu, Rose Goku Black, and as well as SSG SS Vegito. Now keep in mind, you still have to do the win conditions to get Excellent Full Course, so make sure your health is above 60%. Nothing too fancy here, just make sure you defeat all 3 of them with your health above 60. And then when you move on to the 4th stage, you will have to fight 4 people again: Kefla, Super Saiyan, Jiren, Ultra Instinct Goku, and as well as Blue Evolved Vegeta. So you might want to use some capsules for you can get the win condition, your health above 60. So defeat those 4 real quick, and then after that you will get the warning sign if your health is above 60%. Android 21, Fu, and Super Saiyan Blue, or no, Super Saiyan Full Power Broly will appear. And this is how I got Excellent Full Course Android 21's ultimate. I just went straight for her first. She was the first one to be gone out of the 3. And again, she will notify you when you actually do get the skill drop. And that's how you get the 2 ultimates. So to get Excellent Full Course, again, just get the ultimate finish, defeat Android 21 first out of the 3. And for Majub, just defeat him. Anyone could defeat him, and hopefully you'll get both skills. So for the next parallel quest, OOBs Ultimate Challenge, this is how you get Dragon Blitz and Brutal Buster. And the win conditions for this parallel quest is you have to clear with Majub's health over 50% and defeat Golden Frieza and the others. Now the main thing you have to worry about the most right here is to keep Majub's health over 50% to get both skills, I do believe. So for the first section, you will be fighting a whole bunch of Cell Juniors. Well, once you defeat a couple of those, the Perfect Cell will come in, and that's when you want to defeat, just focus on Perfect Cell. Who cares about the Cell Juniors? And this is how you get Brutal Buster. You will get the skill drop notification from Cell as soon as you defeat him. Moving on to the second stage, pretty much the same thing as the first stage, but instead you're fighting a whole bunch of Metal Coolers, and then as soon as Final Form Cooler comes in, you just want to focus on him and then try to defeat him as soon as possible. And this is how you get Dragon Blitz. And again, make sure to have Majub's health over 50%, because it always helps to, you know, get the win conditions. And then after that, on the next stage, you will be fighting Full Power Super Saiyan Broly. And this is how you get one of these Super Souls. I believe this ought to make things interesting, so be sure to do that one. And then you go to the final stage. You know, this is where you get the ultimate finish. But that's how you get the 2 super attacks, kill Cooler and Cell as soon as they arrive, with Majub's health over 50%. Now this one, the next parallel quest, 140 Spirit Bomb Away. This is how you get Savory Slicer. And the win condition for this one is you have to clear it with Goku's health over 70% and defeat Android 21 and all of her minions. Now I do recommend for you guys to do this one online, because this one was a little bit tough for me. I had to do it online because, you know, Android 21 summoning her minions on Goku, and I do believe there's going to be like a total of 3 people on the battlefield of all times. So it's good to have 3 of you guys, 1 to focus on Android 21 and then 2 focus on the clones over there. So you start off the mission by fighting Android 21, and then as soon as it hits the 14-minute mark, she will summon her minions on Goku or her clones, and you do need the ultimate finish on this, so make sure Goku does have 70% of his health. So the best way to do this is just to focus on the clones and have one person distract Android 21. As soon as you defeat all the clones, I believe the last one is going to be Ultimate Gohan. I believe there's like 6 or 7 clones that she summons on Goku. Defeat all the clones, and then once you do that, it's just going to be Android 21 by herself. And once it gets to the 11 minutes and 30-second marks, Android 21 will just focus purely on Goku himself. So that's when you really need to protect Goku and just keep Android 21 away. And if you completed that, you will get the ultimate finish, and then you have to fight Android 21 and as well as Android 16. Now what I did, how I got the skill, I just completely focused on Android 21 because I know it was her attack, so obviously she's going to be the one who dropped the skill. You actually won't get the skill drop notification, but this is how you get Savory Slicer. You have to do the ultimate finish and defeat Android 16 and Android 21. So for the next parallel quest, 139, War in Pieces, this is how you get Total Detonation Ball and Photon Swipe. And the win condition for this one, you have to clear in under 8 minutes and defeat Frieza Final Form and the others. So you're supposed to help Android 21 find computer parts or whatever. In the first stage, you will fight Majin Buu and Hercule. Just fly past them. You don't need to worry about anything there. But again, you do need to do this in under 8 minutes, so you gotta fly past it pretty fast. And on the second stage, you will be fighting Gotenks, Yamcha, and as well as Jaco. Again, nothing too special here, except if you do defeat Yamcha, you do get some equipment items. And for the third stage, you will be fighting Dodoria, Zarbon, and Captain Ginyu. Just make sure you do this pretty fast. Now, once you defeat those 3, you will get the ultimate finish. Be sure to keep Android 21 alive. It's pretty simple to do, but make sure you have everybody alive on your team, your 2 computers and your Android 21, because this is how I got this skill. So once Frieza and Cooler actually arrive, defeat Cooler first, and then go to Frieza and then defeat him with everybody alive. You will get the skill notification drop that you just got Total Detonation Ball from Frieza. Now to get the second skill attack, Photon Swipe, do the same thing again. Try to defeat the quest in under 8 minutes, but when you get to the last fight, again with Frieza and Cooler, Android 21 did die, and then Android 16 came in. And then once that happened, I defeated Frieza Final Form first and then Cooler Final Form. You won't get the skill notification drop for this one. It's one of those ones that doesn't actually pop up. So again, for Total Detonation Ball, make sure you have your teammates live, defeat it in under 8 minutes, and then fight Cooler first and then Frieza. And for Photon Swipe, have Android 21 die, and then defeat Frieza first and then Cooler Final Form second. And then that's how you get both super attacks for this mission. Now for the last parallel quest, 138, the Battle for Earth, you will be getting Flash Chaser for this one, and the win conditions for this, you have to clear with Goku GT surviving and defeat Omega Shenron and the others. So you'll start off this quest by fighting Android 16, Android 18, and Super 17. Just fly past this part, nothing too important here. And once you get to the second stage, you will be fighting Super Baby 2 and Trunks, and as well as Pan. Now this is the part where Goku GT actually comes in, and this is the part where you need to keep him alive. He will die once though, but after that, after you bring him back to life, after dying once, just keep him alive from the rest of the game. And then you want to go ahead and defeat Super Baby 2, and then you'll get the Super Soul, I'm not gonna die until I defeat you. And then after that, you're gonna want to defeat Trunks, and then Super Baby 2 Great Ape Form, and then Pan will appear. And this is how you get the second Super Soul, by defeating Pan. I just flew around the whole world. Now you don't actually get the skill drop notification when you do get Flash Chaser, but when you head over to the third stage, Goku will transform into a Super Saiyan, and then you will have to fight Ice Shenron and Nova Shenron, and then as well as Omega Shenron. And then once you do all that, you get the ultimate finish. Wait till the end to see if you actually get the skill, and then hopefully you actually do get the skill. Again, you don't actually get the notification drop for this one. So this is it for all 8 super and ultimate attacks and all 5 parallel quests. Hopefully this guide did help you out a little bit. I know it is completely based off RNG, but again, this is just a guide to help those in need. You know, gathering all 8 super attacks from this DLC pack is actually a lot easier from last DLC pack 9, because I remember that one, the grind was so hard. It took forever just to get all super attacks. But yeah, this one, I feel like they made it a little bit easier. So this is it for today's video. Hopefully this video was helpful, and if it was, make sure to leave a like and subscribe, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.